in the pandemic. Oh, yippee, yippee, yippee. We are not happy here. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say we're kind of happy. Some of us are happy, but there are a lot of us who are pissed off because basically our government is failing us. Yeah, because we allow it. We voted for these people. They are failing in a massive, massive, massive way. They are not permitting us to entertain even our freedoms, to even think about our freedoms nonstop 24/7 on television and radio. I'm being told, stay in, don't go out, stay indoors, keep a social distance from other people. We're being told what to do all day and every day. I, for one, am damn tired of it. I, for one, am tired. I'm American. This is freaking ridiculous. I mean, who do people like I don't live in New York, but I am sick of the face of Governor Cuomo over there. His face is bothering me now. Everybody's face is really bothering me right now, but his face particularly is bothersome right now. I can see every fold and wrinkle in it. And when he opens his mouth, I want to scream because he's so condescending and so, telling people then, when someone complains that they really need to go back to work to take care of their families and their lives, and he tells them, then go get an essential job then. How elitist is that? And then his phony brother, who faked having corona disease, saying he's been in the basement the whole time, but he comes up for the big reveal and he says, yeah, I was working out. I'm a little sweaty because I work out. I do that. Yeah. Both of you Cuomos, I don't even like you. I can't stand you. I think I'm where a lot of Americans are who are stuck at home right now. We're sick of everybody and everything, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Can people be more annoying? And I'm not just talking about people I live with. I'm talking about myself. I'm annoying myself. I'm usually very entertaining, to myself. I can stay amused quite easily. But I'm even annoying myself. I look in the mirror, I'm like, dang, who is that in the mirror? And then I look at, oh, gosh, you stopped taking care of yourself like you used to because you were going out. Like every Sunday, that was the only day for sure, I made sure my hair was washed because I knew I was going to go to church and I like to dress for church. I'm a Southern girl. We dress for church. Unlike my husband, who's from California, who wears shorts to church. Every Sunday, even in the dead of winter, he's wearing those damn shorts. And I'm sick of it. I want him to wear big boy clothes. But I think it's a rebellion spirit in him because he used to be a hippie before I knew him. He was a long-haired hippie. And I've seen pictures, and it's frightening. I was not. He was very, psychedelic and hippie-ish, and he almost went to Woodstock and that whole thing. I'm like, okay, well, I married him. I knew all of that. I married him. We've been married 32 years. I told him 32 more years and we're done. Really. After 32 more years of this, we're done. So that would give us, 64 years of marriage? Yeah. Then I'm done. No, I love him a lot. I love him with all my heart. And he's also a very entertaining person. He's never boring. I find that interesting because I suffocate when I'm around people who I find to be boring. It's like I can't breathe, And but with him, I'm either laughing or I'm mad or something, but it's never ever dull. And he has an amazing gift to make me laugh, and we laugh at the same things. So if you're unmarried and you're still on the market, I recommend finding somebody who you can have a belly laugh with, because your marriage will last to infinity. Because we laugh a lot between he and I. But you know who made me laugh the most lately? Stacey Abrams what is it, Atlanta, Georgia? Is she from Atlanta? I think I know it's Georgia. Failed gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. She's in there trying to be a VP pick. She wants it so badly. She can taste it. Looks like she's tasted a lot of things in her life, but she wants that bad. And the women on The View, they want her too. But Stacey Abrams is just the quintessential candidate, because basically she fits most of the stereotypes that Democrats have laid out for a Black candidate, being a Black woman and all. And I think being a little bit obese is in her favor as well, because she probably has the hypertension and all the things that go with it. And so therefore, everything's going to be about race and everything. I mean, every subject you can say, the milk is white, but that's a racist statement. You know, they can turn anything into race. In fact, that's what Sunny Hostin's job is on The View, is to turn any subject into a race subject. This morning, what were they talking about? They were talking about, Joe Biden again. Wow, they didn't even have anything nice to say about Joe except for he's a nice guy. I mean, really, they could probably, all of them agreed, including Megan, traitor, her husband, the traitor, not her husband, I'm so sorry, her father, the deceased McCain, the Democrats' favorite Republican. Whenever someone's the Democrats' favorite Republican, that means they're a fake and they're traitors to me. Because I would think that if a Republican was the Democrats' favorite Republican, they would be a traitor as well, because they are really not full on into the parties. And I don't think you have to be that. And it's probably healthier to be a little bit in the middle, but it just turns my stomach, because I'm a person who believes in loyalty. I think loyalty is one of the most important things for my trust level, is somebody who is loyal to me or loyal to the same causes I believe in, or just be loyal, be a loyal friend. And I have left behind many people who I thought were my friends because I found out how disloyal they were. And that was all I needed to know. I mean, really, if you can't be loyal to something, something, then I don't think you have a lot of character. And, like I can believe I can be best friends with a loyal Baptist or a loyal Presbyterian. Although I'm Catholic, I could be best friends with them. But a disloyal Catholic turns my stomach. And I'm a Catholic. Disloyalty is distasteful to me. I don't know why that is, but that's just how I'm made. I always kind of feel like you got to pick a side. And I picked my side. I picked my side many times. I picked my husband. That was my side. I picked God. I picked Jesus Christ. That's whose side I'm on. Anything that's not Jesus, not my side. And I'm that way. But, a lot of people are that way. And I find the people who are the opposite of me, who are also that way, are the ones that are killing our country, because they are dedicated to the proposition that everything's racist. Everything's racist, and xenophobia, and anybody who doesn't believe in globalism is the enemy. And so they're equally into the loyalty thing, but, more so now than ever. And I find that to be of the supernatural element, because I don't know about you, but as a person of color, I don't know, I'm trying to use nouveau words, a person of color, often I'm presumed to be a Democrat by mostly white liberals who want to befriend a person of color because they need one for their collection of colored people, I suppose. But yeah, they want to befriend you, like they just assume that you're going to be one of them. That I just got off the stupid bill bus. And they try to collect, other blacks to be in their fold, so to speak. And so when they find that I'm not going to be in that fold, and especially if I say, like, you can be having a normal conversation in the vegetable department at the grocery store, and you'll be talking and you'll have all this stuff in common. And the minute you say something about, let's say, Republican Party or say Trump, their entire face changes. It sinks. It sinks. It's like a spiritual thing. And it's like, And the smile that was on their face goes away completely. Their eyes change. I completely expect their heads to spin, but it never really does. But, in my head, it still is. This is unnatural. It's unnatural. It's irrational. And in fact, I think I can go as far as to say it is supernatural. And by that, I mean not of the realm of what we understand here on earth. Because, natural law, but supernatural usually has something to do with things that we don't understand, that is usually of God. But they're supernatural. When they discover that I'm a conservative and I'm a Christian, their supernatural sinks. It never goes up. It doesn't, their faces don't light up. They kind of just goes to like a different color, almost gray and sullen. And they realize they don't want anything more to do with me. Which I'm good with that. I don't need that kind of spirit in my life. But wow, does it change? And I'm not exaggerating this. I have literally asked friends, do they experience this? I mean, white friends, black friends, all of them. Have you experienced this? And I posted something like that on Facebook a while back. And it was like 200 answers a day. I mean, I literally, it only goes up to almost 200, and then they start over with the count. And it's a whole new batch of people. And there are people going through what I go through. And this is called Trump derangement syndrome in some circles. But it's a very real deal. And it's really something, I don't know if it's curable. I think an exorcism should be involved, something, because it is not of God. It's not something that you see their spirit rise. You see their spirit sink. And that's the only way I can describe it. It seems to sink. So, I don't know. If you guys have experienced that in your lives, I'd like to hear about it. You can go to Kathy's Right Discussion and Encouragement for Conservative on Facebook. I'm at Hatch Kathy on Twitter and Kathy's Right channel on YouTube. And I haven't gotten that comment thing fixed yet, and YouTube won't let me for some reason, but you can go to those things. And also, there's Kathy's Right at gmail.com. That is a specific website or email for this show. And I'd like to hear from you and let me know. And please subscribe. Also, AOC. What is her? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Sí, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Yes. I like to call her the village idiot, but she's not too dumb. She made it all the way to Congress, but that means there are a lot of dumb people that voted for her. I think she'll be challenged this next coming election, and I think she probably will lose because they don't have jobs. She screwed it all up for the Amazon company to put a lot of jobs in her area, and I think people will remember that, when they're opening their refrigerators that are empty right now. Thanks. So, yeah, Alexandra, she wants people. I can't believe I'm even saying this. She wants American citizens to boycott going back to work after the restrictions are lifted. Does that make any sense to anybody?